Adventures are afoot in Greenwood, and aren't you just happy about it? Well, I hope you are, because you're gonna watch it, hopefully. But if you don't, well, that's alright. But you've been missing out, because Death on Legolas, King and Conqueror of Gundabad, also known now as Legoland, is going to Condom. And whatever we can come up with, well, for naming this lovely little fortress, time will tell. But for now, this is where he's going, because there's a big red circle, and it's via its sort of circular ring-like nature, it is indeed telling us that the rings are afoot in this land. So we're gonna go and investigate with a heavy hand and a light bow. What we're also doing is sending Kugedian over to Donorhach. And we are going to go over there and hack it down. We are, however, conscious of the fact that Mordor is scouring these lands. So let's see. Yeah, for instance, we have Muthgor over there. But I think we can take him, no problem. 2 units of pretty crappy spears. Yeah, I'm not too afraid of that. But they are also besieging Logarth with remnants from the last time they tried that. So yeah, they're not going to get through with that. But what we might do is actually just surprise them, because we have reinforcements here today. So Lundov, are you ready to get a lot of arrows shot at you? Yes, I think you are. The camera has moved into position, and we are prepared, emotionally and otherwise, for the task of throwing out the people right in front of us. In line, archers. This is the way. Bum, 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 bum. So we're going to shoot it around, and we're going to send our allies around, and everybody's going to be happy. Look at that. Took out 2% of their forces. Okay. We'll probably also need to bring folks in. Come, my friends. Come, my friends. So. Archers on the wall. Archers on the wall. Other troops not on the wall. We might be able to shoot at them from up here. So. They have some very good archers in the form of these temple marksmen. They are armor piercing and thus to be feared. There are also an orc host, not too good. And there are some halberdiers, not too many. And then there are these fellows, I think they're just waltzing after the halberdiers, to be honest. And while our forces run to their posts. Yes, thank you. Start running. Thank you. It's good of you to start running. Why aren't all of you running? Anyway, our dear general is going to start shooting at these buggers. And from up here, he can do exactly that. Look at that. Smackety smack smack. Are they just going to sit there and take it? Well, apparently they are. What a curious tactic. Oh, now here they go. Okay, let's get a shot or two at the marksman. Just because we can. Are they just going to walk by and take it? That's interesting. I mean, I am going to welcome that with open arms and a merry heart. A song and dance, perhaps, even. If they're just going to let themselves be shot by our most competent archers, then hooray for that. Ah. 53 of them remain. Not too good, not too good. I foresee a bitter battle between the Tawar and the Temple Marksman. What's going on over here? And why are you guys utterly incapable of following orders? Come on. In there, everybody. After all, it is where your safety will be ensured. Good. Shoot the host, shoot the host, shoot the host. Get a bit closer, dear General. Get a bit closer.
The enemy are badly blooded.
Oh, yeah.
They have lost half their men.
That's more than half. Quite a bit more than half.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
And yes, we are absolutely going to smash the enemy. They don't even know how much they're going to be smashed. Ah, hello, Black Oryx. You going to join the fun? I'm sure you are.
Our men have slain.
There we go. That's a good little sword slashing business. And it has done its job. Stop shooting us!
It's time to press the attack.
Sometimes those towers a little overeager. But fortunately we also healed some. So, you know, we healed the sentinels, we healed one of the scouts, and 9 of the spearmen. So, you know, I'd like to think that cancels out any friendly fire from our towers. And goodbye to the orcs.
We protect the elven lands.
Logarth has been kept intact. Is this a full retraining to full numbers? Huh. Because of what? We don't have the infrastructure yet. Or maybe that is just how much it costs to get the blades. That would be weird. But anyway. Happy with it either way.
Yes. Without question. Tomorrow's journey.
So here is Dortalu.
Stopping here.
And we can talk to Mordor. Maybe. We'll see. Life is full of surprises. Maybe they'll talk to us, maybe they won't. Anyhow. New turn, please. And let's see what goes on in Eorl Stone. Well, this is interesting. Captain Mauluk comes with troops that don't really need to be mentioned, but there are quite a few of them. And Kroklur comes with even more bad troops. But the most interesting thing here today is not what comes against us, but who comes to assist us. It is Captain Háma. And he has been battered a bit since our last battle over at Amun Lank, but he comes to assist us at Arnorion, and I commend him.
Evil must not be allowed to triumph this day.
Here's where we will hold the enemy, and look at them out there, just waiting to get on with the slaughter in their heads. But yeah, some slaughtering will probably be unavoidable on a day such as this. But we have a good amount of troops here. We've got elven defenders, drafted from the citizenry of this lovely little town. We have some wardens from Mirkwood. Some warriors. And, of course, we have scouts. And their formidable little bows. I mean, 6 missile attack for a tier 1 archer is pretty darn good. No cavalry coming up against us yet, so we will save our spearmen insofar as possible for next time. We also have a general, and he will be over here, also showering the enemy with praise and arrow fire. It's all going to be very lovely. Yeah, shoot a couple of volleys at the maulers, I suppose, and then after that we will aim at the hosts. But also those maulers out there. It's going to be most interesting to take those out.
Elven warriors.
And our friend, Háma, comes in. Is he on the horse? It would seem not to be the case. Where is he?
Curses! The enemy are battering down our gates.
Is there some? Yeah, there we go. Hello, Háma. You lovely lad with your yawning friends. Yeah.
The enemy's ram has breached the gates.
Alright then. Now it is time for some combat. Scouts, go for the maulers.
The enemy have the walls. To our defense, or all will be lost. Cast them back into the earth.
Yeah, volleys of javelins doing their thing. And they continue to do their thing, and I like it when they do their thing. In line indeed. Reform the line, dear wardens. So far, so lovely. They're walking into a kill zone of our making. And while they have friends coming in from the flank, well, not to put too fine a point on it, Doggledoer, but so do we. We come from the Woodland realm. And you'll just stay where you are for now. We have ample capacity for keeping these Dollards at bay. They may be many, but number does not hold full sway of the situation today. Also worth considering is morale, and theirs seems to be floundering. Aww.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Oh, what is this? They're sending out some maulers to meet our friends. Okay. What about here? Hard to discern. But maybe they'll clash with Háma. Thank you, archers, for your service. Keep yourselves a little close, just in case. Oh, sweet Mr. General Man will keep sweeping the enemy away with volley after volley, as he has done so many times already. Our warriors are doing a really good job, and our defenders also really making a good show for it. You can tell because they've gained experience, so they definitely have got their kills in. What's happening over here? Okay. The reinforcing enemy seems wholly determined to just go right ahead and storm us at the gate. And in the meantime, Háma is having some fun with some maulers over here.
For the moment, the fortune of battle goes our way. Let's pray it remains. Our men have slain the
Ah! Good on you, Elven defenders. You've really knocked it out of the park today. Not only have you held the line, you've also basically broken the enemy army. It's amazing. Well, let's do that a little more. And then fan out into the scouts out here. Hopefully we can take them on before the marauders come in knocking. Because of course if they do, they will have us at a slight disadvantage. But so far we've managed to push them back out the gate. Oh, that's amazing. Okay. get back in there. Spearman, it's time for you to meet some marauders. Ah, here he comes in and just sees the utter carnage in front of him. And by the looks of things, he's eager, but how long will that last? I bet about till the point when he gets poked to death by a spear. No, that seemed to be an elven defender yet again. Aw, elven defenders, you guys are so good at what you do. And Háma is hurting the enemy. Yay. Okay. Oh, hello, Bjorning Spearman. Want to join the fight? Yes, it's a lovely one, isn't it? Okay. Some are going to just we're going to send the scouts to run down the enemy, and we're going to assist our friends against the orc fighters, because we don't want the Bjorning Axemen to die. Goodness no. I mean, I guess they won't, but there's always a chance, and we might as well tip the scales solidly in our friends' favor.
Only half the enemy force. The enemy army flees the field. Pursue and run them down.
Everything you have is gone, Dollards. When do you realize the foolishness of your ways? Oh. Come, Woodland Warriors. Go for it. My speedy friends. How are the scouts doing? Ah, they're doing rather well. And now the spearmen are catching up with their prey. Okay, you caught one of the scouts. Well done, Wardens. Well done. Oh, it's exciting. It's exciting. Come on. Poke. 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 No, there's a rock. Oh, bloody hell. They got disrupted by the rocks and trees. Oh, no. You wouldn't think elves would be disrupted by rocks and trees, but here we are. Oh, no, 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 no. They get very confused. They get right up to them, and then there's like a force field repelling them or something. I don't know what's happening. Ah, ah, they stumble. They stumble again. They stumble. Will they get him? Will they get him? Oh, it's impossible to tell. It's impossible to tell, but I think he's getting away. Oh, yeah. Okay. I mean, you fought well. You weren't as good as catching the enemy, but I guess we can survive. Experience gained for warriors, Tawar, and our defenders, of course. And what a jolly good job they have done. Look at that. 229 to the Woodland Warriors. 214 to the Woodland Scouts. Not too shabby. I am happy. Oh, my lord. A lovely little battle, Háma. A pleasure working with you. And now Yagdush comes for Beriadan. We have a lot of archers. They have a few archers as well. It's going to be interesting to see whose archers are better. At least, well, I have an inkling. Fight to the end. Nahaha. Welcome to an elven city. We have upgraded the Old Stone, and as such we will also rename it eventually, but for now, just bask in the glory of these lovely walls, with towers as well. So, we have Woodland Scouts coming to do their part. We have some enemies coming there. Those, yeah, we can shoot them. We have some enemies coming there. We can shoot them. We can shoot the enemy all day. That's the wonderful thing about this place. Can we put enemy, or not enemies? Can we put friends on these walls? Yes, we can. And then we have one more archer unit. You know, that we should also make use of them, really. So they're gonna go over here. It's gonna be great. Kill everyone. Please. It'll be so good. Oh, the siege tower has suffered its first damage. What a wonderful thing that is. Oh, black shield archers over there. Maybe we should shoot them. Or actually, once the marauders come into range, that's when we will really have a good target for our general to sink his teeth into. Oh, the enemy comes in with ladders.
Our enemy's ladders have reached our walls. It's time for butcher's work.
Yeah, I was just saying that.
Listen well. This is the way.
Snork scouts, give him a volley. Okay. Our scouts should be quite fine in this defensive arrangement. Because they do have the wall advantage.
Down the gates.
So even though the enemy comes with a bit of numbery goodness. Yeah, we do have the drop on them. It's good to see.
We must repel them.
Okay. And similarly with these raiders, I think our general's unit will be fine mostly.
The enemy's ram has breached the gates.
Oh no, here they come. And we'll shoot them all the while.
The enemy have the walls. Look to our defense or all will be lost. Attack!
Shit! Attack!
Listen well.
Alright. Smack him up. Ah, that's going so well. That's going nicely. Okay, let's get right with archers over there. Alright, we have enemies coming in, some orc fighters. Let's give them a warm elven welcome. Ow. I know, there's almost half of them. Okay. Well, this is a slightly pressing situation, of course, over here.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Can we get... okay. Here's what we'll need to do. We'll put our scouts sort of over here. Alright. And we'll put these guys on the ground. So that they can... kind of... Man, this... okay, there's a little bit of bugginess over here, but let's just keep them running. Tawar Adrian are doing an amazing job over here, holding the enemy despite all the odds, all the things that could get in their way. And the towers are also occasionally doing something. Shoot them! We have the same missile damage that they do. Which is an indictment of just how terrible orc archers are compared to us. Good. Rush those archers. Sorry, raiders.
Listen well.
Slightly battered though he is, our general makes a valiant stand over here. The Mountain Guard have found their footing, it must be said. But surely they can't keep this up forever.
Defeat seems almost certain.
Okay, this is probably the time when we smack up those Mountain Guard from behind. Those Black Shield Archers? Yep, they're gonna die. He says. And then they don't die. Oh my god. Well, eventually they will. Okay, Mountain Guard, they are now pretty brutalized.
We've lost half of our men.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, they're not gonna last through that.
For the moment, the fortune of battle goes our way.
We're just gonna keep pressing them.
Remains as such.
They don't have the numbers anymore, and for an Orc faction, that's sort of their kryptonite when they're outnumbered. Of course, our Woodland Scouts here are getting eaten up from behind by Black Shield Archers. It's not nice by any means. But our Scouts will run in and support their leader. It's very much a situation in flux, but I think we have the strength to pull it off.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Da 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 da.
Listen well.
Ah, the Mountain Guard are still going at it. And so is our general. God bless him. We'll need to support him. Okay, that covers him a little better. At least he's not surrounded by orcs. Now he's only almost surrounded by orcs because he is a very, very passionate fighter.
Our men have slain the
Okay, good. It was their general that died and not ours.
Our general was slain upon the
Oh.
battlefield.
Okay. Bugger. He died 2 minutes later. Beriadan, you're a brave man. Okay, what's going on over here? Is there anything else left? No, there is not.
The enemy army
Eorl's
flees
Down
the
has
sea.
been
This is a clear
defended.
victory.
But what a slaughter it was. Okay, good work everybody. Sorry Beriadan, you died in the final stretch of the battle. Your wife will get over it, don't worry. Goodbye to the Mountain Guard.
Our lands will be safe once
And then
more.
there's Rakierburg. Of course. We have some good troops here, but actually they have the higher quality stats than ours, overall. But, our dear captain over there, well, he might contribute a little bit. Not much, though. Either way, we will definitely give it a good try. We have some defenders, and we have a crappy orc town. Let's see who wins. Okie dokie, we have a town to defend, and hopefully we won't lose another general. But it's possible we will. It's possible we will. Or maybe we'll hold them forever by charging down their rams with cavalry. All things are possible in Middle-earth. Yes. So we have some Javeliniers. That is a sure thing. We'll put our woodland sentinels back here. We'll put our woodland scouts over here. Our elven defenders will be making first contact. Do they have cavalry? They have some cavalry. They even have snow trolls, the bastards. And then they have some half trolls that are probably... they're over here. Yeah. They can also be pretty tricky to deal with. They take a lot of damage and they deal a lot of damage too. Come on. There you go. Alright, so we have these guys. They're essentially one team. We have the archers. They are one team. I'm thinking we should probably put some cavalry over here. And then one over there. Good. So, let's get rockin' and a-rollin'. And they're also choosing the good gate to exit, which is of course desirable. You know, I have tried just commanding them outside and then, oh my goodness, why are you going through the central gate? Yeah, we don't want that today. None of that, please. Can we just level a lot of arrows at those trolls? And what's going on here? Black shield archers, okay. Half trolls, snog scouts, okay. Charge them. Charge them. Woodland hordes archers. You're being met by archers and archers and archers and archers. Okay, Black shield warriors and warband. Oh, you're being met with some resistance though, so maybe we should just pack it in. Yeah, sending them into the air. Good.
Curses! The enemy are battering down our gates.
What else can we do? We can shoot at the Pale Uruks? Nah. Box Champions? Nah. Orc Avengers?
Blast their eyes! The enemy's ram is through our gates.
Alright, here they come. And over here we're getting arses handed to us. Oh, that's also because they have this the half trolls in the mix over there. Okay. So from now on you're just on archery duty. Let's try to get as many arrows of yours fired as possible. Shoot the mountain guard! Shoot the mountain guard! How many are left? 26. Yay! Some have died. What lovely news. And you guys, well, good on you for hunting down a lot of orcs there. 25% of them gone already. You know what? If I were not slightly pessimistic about our overall army composition today, I would think that's a good sign. Okay, Elder Council, you've got some snow trolls to deal with. Wardens, come in as well. Okay. Snow trolls, give them hell. I mean, we are pummeling a lot of arrows into their center there, so in that sense, it's going pretty well. We've gotten off to a good start at least. Okay, they're funneling out to try and meet us here. But we can deal with some raiders for sure, and it takes numbers away from the central fight, which is actually desirable for us in many, many ways. Okay, trolls doing their thing. Snow raiders. Okay, well, hold on. Raiders following. Where are you guys going? Who on earth are you following? Well, some mysteries will never be solved. Alright. There's a lot going on suddenly. Horse archers just keep shooting for now. It's a good thing to be doing. Just keep dumping damage onto those trolls. The trouble is, once they break through the current layer of melee troops, we don't have that much more that can really stop them in any meaningful way. We have the Elder Council, and they're fine. They're pretty good. Oh, but then there are only archers and generals and things. Ah, of course. Now I know what the enemy's going for. They're going for the scouts whom I forgot even existed. So, yeah. Okay, we may want to send out some cavalry to help them. And speaking of helping cavalry, some of our cavalry needs help as well. So come on this way. And then come this way and this way and at those. Okay, how's it going over here? Still 8 snow trolls remaining. Not too good. Yeah, keep deploying your javelins, please. You're 36. You're doing pretty well. Okay, I think it's time to charge these buggers. Alright, how about over here? How are we doing? Okay. We should shoot these raiders then. As a prelude to wonderful things. Okay, a charge, and then the other charge, and it doesn't phase them at all. Ugh. Okay, I'd hoped for a little bit of a morale smackdown, but nope. Okay, how are we doing here? Well, you've deployed your arrows for the first time. Toward Adrian, go for the trolls. It's bloody risky, but we're gonna have to take some risks now. Those trolls need to go. Woodland scouts, you will need to help the woodland warriors probably. Maybe we should save you just a little bit, or maybe, should you go out there to help? Probably not. Not a good idea. Sentinels come this way. They'll be better covered over there. Okay. Ah! Shoot the raiders, please. Okay, what about here? How are you doing? Oh, you've taken down a few of them. Yeah, that's good. Black Shield Warband coming along. That's not good news, but what do you do? But yeah, we need to crash those raiders there. So, how are we doing here? Yeah, another snow troll down. Mountain guard helping them along. Oh god, why? Okay, so we need you guys to help. And here, I mean, maybe we can sort of make them pay a bit. Ugh. Now, how are we over here? Snork Raiders just figuring out that they've been charged with bloody murder. Yeah, just keep at them. And charge! Yeah! Do 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 do. Okay. Now, what's going on here? It's to take the fight to some of those archers, I guess. And these four fellas, what are they doing? Going for the raiders. Woodland Warriors, how are you doing? You're finally feeling a bit optimistic. Well, that's good because our general's bloody dying to the hands of snow trolls. I didn't see that the Mountain Guard had joined in. And they are a formidable melee unit. We cannot neglect to mention that. Oh.
Only half our force remains.
Yeah, it's looking a little grimmer than before. If we win, this is going to be monstrously tight. And we can't even get our general out of there by the looks of things. But let's try anyway. Yeah, distract those archers. Yeah. Okay. Good. What's going on over here? Final raiders are down, basically. Okay. Let's try to make those warband just waste their time. We can't dilly-dally with these scouts. We need their arrows in town. Ah, no.
Perhaps our chances of victory with
Not a good look. I mean, fortunately, elves have pretty good morale, but we might be pushing it. Need you guys over here.
Pray something changes in the course of battle, for defeat seems almost certain.
Oh, they charged us pretty effectively there, despite it all. Uh-huh. Okay. Well, at least we have divided the forces a little bit. Our sentinels seem to be doing sort of not terribly. But it is a toughie. Woodland Warriors breaking. Yeah, they have achieved effective parity with us now. Which is probably when this fight goes really sour. Okay. And now, they truly have us where they want us. We've taken most of the army though, so there is that. Okay, now we have some archers in here, and they can help hold the they can help shoot the trolls, he says, and then there's nothing they can do. Come on, shoot the last troll with everything it got. It has to die at some point. Yeah, and it does. Okay, that's something. And just shoot those mountain guard, please. For all that's good and holy.
way something changes in the course of battle. For defeat
It is
seems
not
almost
an
certain.
easy situation. It is not very easy at all.
Our enemy has command of the
Our
city.
enemy is grossly outnumbered us.
Defeat seems
Ah,
almost
no,
certain.
now they'll be slaughtered. There's nothing we can do about that. The best we can do is hope that their
Our
archers
foes lost control of the city.
will just kill some of their own troops with their arrows, but even that is not the... I mean, once that is the highest hope,
Defeat seems almost certain.
it doesn't really
Our enemy has command of the city. Our army is
doesn't
tired.
really say anything promising about your prospects, does it? Yeah, another one falls, and another one falls. Yay! Why are you running that way? Oh my god. The idiocy of skirmish mode. What's that? Black shield archers? Oh dear. Yeah, okay. And they're shooting. So now we are effectively finished. Ow! Ow. I don't think we'll survive that. Oh, we actually did. Huh. We should look at that. Snow scouts here. Oh, I don't think we'll survive those. But maybe we will. No, 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 no. We're just running and shooting, and out.
No defeat is
There we go.
ours on this day.
We finally died.
To be ashamed of.
Oh my god!
Cruel twist of fate that snatched victory
We killed
from our
1838, and there are no towers to play, so we know this is all our doing essentially, and a couple of their own arrows maybe. Which means they healed over 800 troops. That's a little hard to swallow, I have to say. But, you know, we gotta live and die and let live, apparently. Die and let live. So Rakyaburg falls. Hopefully their trolls didn't heal. But maybe they did. Knowing the AI, probably did. Of course, Rakyaburg was not exactly a place we had developed too much. So we can take it back and life will be alright. You know, it'll come back to normal. We could rock up with Ents and just bang their heads together until they cry. It's an option. And Legoland. Ah, what do you have? 80% elves? That means you're ready for a marksman's range, doesn't it? Yes, we want the Adatherith here and everywhere. What can Dane's Hall build? Ooh, Dane's Hall can build a lot of good things. Like a marksman's range. And an army barracks. Yes, please. Yes, please. I want them all. So they just occupied it instead of sacking it or something vile as such. So hope endures. Ah, Dantalad. You'll get some good troops as well. Uvgaz,
Sire,
you're about to die.
we must defend these lands. I'm gonna
Hello,
stick
Captain
you.
Crook.
Elven warriors. My lord.
Well, we could send some help, couldn't we?
Elven warriors. Yes, my lord. Come on. At ease.
And, yeah, Logarth, we've been over you. We've been over you. You're fine.
Have a taste of my
Muzgor, hello. Ah, yes. Let's say hello to Mordor.
We shall hear you out, but do not expect much.
Well, I won't expect much. Just, you know, all I want for Christmas is you kind of territory. You know the drill. Oh, no, they don't want it.
Another proposal then?
Yes, I have plenty of proposals. Now, please, mollify yourself with some map information.
Complaints
And-
to this plan.
okay,
Another
good. Now.
course of wisdom to share.
How about we say 3,500? I know you. You need to warm up to the idea. I know.
Your plan
Good. Now, trade rights. We share quite a few borders, so let's say 1,009. Okay, good. Yes, thank you. Thank you for being a most profitable partner in war crime.
Take it for the elves.
Dornorhack, I'm going to besiege you, and you are going to attack me. That's just how the universe works. Eorl, you're going to retrain everything you have. Amon Lank, keep doing what you're doing, you beautiful, beautiful settlement. And we have a diplomat here. Yes.
Tomorrow's journey.
Maybe we should say hello to Dol Guldur.
Stopping here.
And these horse archers could very well become important for Burr Southis, depending on the exact treatment that Captain Crook imposes upon them. Good stuff, good stuff. Yeah, we lost 2 generals. A sad turn indeed, a very sad turn. But we do have a very nice army here at Thranduil's Halls.
Yes,
So what we could do is just say, take all these troops
Elven warriors.
and smack them down Gundabad's throat.
Scatter them.
I mean, that seems perfectly reasonable to me. And, Legoland is retraining troops. And we have a spy here. We can take a look at an Angmarim stronghold. As King Legolas marches on.
Like the wind. Stay alert.
Oh yes, I'll attack all the neutral factions I like.
By the light of Elbereth.
More archers go to Eorlstone. We don't want those snorky fellows to get any bright ideas about prospective military futures. Or future military prospects. All of them are possible.
Yes, my lord. My lord.
Yeah, we can also send these fellas
Elves. Come on.
up to Tarvelin.
Sire. Elven
We
warriors.
can send these into a fort. And then we can end the turn. Well, it looks like we'll be needing some more diplomacy. Flipped up to hardcore mode.
We must defend these lands.
And Dornorhack does not go down without a fight, it seems. Which is completely fair. To my mind, they should go down fighting. And look, by the looks of this, going down is exactly what they'll do. They don't really have anything great. And Jack, look, a ballister crew. A ballister crew. Okay. Well, that's a little pathetic there, Mugluk. I'm sorry.
Put an end to this evil.
Okie dokie. So we have an enemy coming in from behind us. And I feel like that makes the following the most fantastic option. So let's have a look. Yes, okay, based on this, we want to take this hill. That is going to be our best bet. So, missiles, minus $100. You will all head this way. All melee troops head that way. $100. Come this way. So we're just gonna storm against those ballistae. Ballistae. And seemingly utterly confused. They do, however, try to turn their machines to war. Everybody. Smackdown commencing. Yeah, it's not going to go well for you, goblins.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Yes, indeed, we will smash this enemy. Have we even lost a single one? No, I don't think we have.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men. Good tidings. The enemy general lies dead. The enemy army flees
Lovely.
the field. Pursue and
That's
run
all we
them
needed.
down.
And now we can set up in peace upon the highest hill in the land. And we can get some Avari spearmen to take. Just you know, watch out for a sweet in the Tower princess. And then we have our melee troops. They'll be covering our flanks for sure. Yeah, we can let that one orc escape. It's okay. It will not matter in the slightest. Yeah. We don't need to shoot any expensive arrows at the moment. For now, the enemy is not in range, and so we will not shoot. We will just stand here and rest a little bit. We want to be fresh and rested by the time the enemy gets here. Yagluk has been defeated without much fanfare, and soon Dollards will be in range. There we go. This. Do we have... Oh, we have spearmen chasing them. Oh, dear. Well, just walk back. Walk back. We'll try to make do without you for now. Shoot your enemy, my friends. Shoot them all. Mirkwood hunters doing their thing. Orc hunters doing their thing, which is dying to archer fire. That's their thing, I've just decided. Goblin stalkers coming in, we can rush them with some warriors, I think. Orc marauders, they'll need to be countered. Orc slayers, they need to be countered too. Yeah, an armor of 8 versus a missile attack of 8. You know, that seems perfectly appropriate to me. Hinadauer. I've killed some Mirkwood hunters. There's some Mirkwood orcs over there. You know what? No. Slayers, please. But maybe we'll need to... Ah, no. Marauders. Oh. Are they going for the spearmen? Well, if they are, they will only get triple applause from me. That's amazing. You know, it's not every day you just see someone lurching casually toward their own destruction. Da 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 da. Get out of there. Spearman, doing your thing, and yes, doing it well. Good, good, good. Oh, there's a Mirkwood bodyguard there. Shall they be greeted with arrow fire? Yes, they shall. You guys shoot at that blob over there. That seems to be a perfectly legitimate target. Hinadauer, have they reached you? No. We don't want that. What's going on here? Oh, they're going for the archers? Yeah, they are. Okay. Close up with the lovely, lovely spearmen. The sentinels will take a little bit of a punch, but they will also deal out a few punches, so I won't be too worried. Now, so far, they've lost so many troops. How can they recover? Especially once we start shooting them with armor-piercing bows from the perfect angle. Oh! Yeah, that was pretty good. More of that, please. Oh, look at that! It just each arrow just pierces 10 people. That is brutal. Okay. Woodland spearmen struggling a little bit. Let's bring forth our general and help shoot the enemy from what can be considered a flank. What's going on over there? Mirkwood hunters. Yeah, they need to go. Look at that. An overwhelming rebuke of their melee forces. The Hinadau are doing what they do best. Mirkwood Orcs run. Goblin headhunters, we need to hunt them down in melee then. And it's a similar story over here. These guys are really nice in melee, so they can do a good job. And we're not too far away from home, so we can actually retrain everything in this army when needed. They can just go right to Dol Guldur, or Amonlank, and find solace and retraining, except for the Avari Spearmen. But, you know, they can just go to Ravanian instead. And that'll be fine. Hinadowd, how are you doing? You've been accosted by headhunters. The insolence of those pricks. Huh. Yeah, running in with axes. I love it. The headhunters just will not stop being annoying. But if they do that, they do so at their own peril, because there are faster elves coming for their jugulars. Okay, what's going on here? Charged from the flank by striders. Put them down. You're running down the Mirkwood Orcs. The sun rises properly. And what else do we have? Arthurith. Shooting enemies wherever they go. Enemy general captured. Oh, he is not going to survive. I can tell you that. We don't need to shoot anymore. We can capture them. Bring him down. It's about numbers. Okay, pretty good, pretty good. We definitely made a good case for this.
This is a great victory, worthy of only the mightiest of generals.
Hin Idawa captured 48, and then 493 fell to them, but the Woodland Sentinels also did really well. It's always nice to see archers doing well. But this was a whole army all functioning as intended. And now Logarth should be ours. Mugluk, you have been found dead. And we'll just occupy this one. Because we have plans for this place. And the Snow Orcs have plans for Eorlstone, as it appears. But fortunately we can assist with some extra troops from Legoland, I believe, so we will be okay, I'm sure. Lebanon is under siege. Well, they've tried that before. Okay, let's try to talk some sense into these orcs.
What lies do you bring us then?
Well, since you're poor, not very poor, I'm gonna assume that you've made some money. Money which I would very much like to take off your hands. Indeed, is a very very much a not bad offer. I do words well. Okay. Excellent. Okay, so war was Mordor and peace with Mordor in the same breath. Isn't it wonderful? Hello, Grishnach. Oh my god, your army is terrible. Oh, I suppose that is it for Mordor usually. Hello. Oh my god, you flee 34 enemies.
Yes, my lords. Save.
Yeah, I suppose.
We'll need reinforcements.
Okay. And he got better in command from that?
Have a taste of my blade.
That's weird.
I'm gonna stick
Okay.
you. Have a taste of
Crook comes. Ooh, and he actually has shadow guards. Okay. Well. Bring in the big guns, eh?
elves.
So am I.
Reinforcements.
We can retrain a Vari Spearman here. You know, I'm pretty happy with that. Okay.
Peace will come.
No, they just don't want peace.
As you wish.
Okay.
I shall continue tomorrow, stopping here. Yes, my lord.
Ooh, Woodland Sentinels. I like. What else? Oh, hello, Adrian. You're very much welcome to trade in our markets, because we will receive a markup from that. Very, very tempting it is.
For the light.
Yes, my lord.
Thranduil's Halls, give me some sentinels. It's gonna be great. Arthonian.
Engage. At ease. Elves.
You're gonna get some Murtho Delwar. At least you're gonna get them from that place pretty soon. Dane's Halls.
Yes, my lord.
We shall hear
Ceasefire?
more
No.
of them.
Not having that, apparently. That's okay. That's okay. We can deal with it. We can deal with it.
My lord.
Birds are cool. You have... Yeah, you pretty much have what it takes in terms of culture, so let's say hello to these guys. Ooh, they're not too good, are they? They might not actually be able to crack these walls with those 3 units.
Gonna stick you.
Yeah, I would consider it a likelihood that they would die in the attempt.
Approaching quietly.
But just to be on the safe side, we'll just
Onward.
include a little group of warriors, because why not?
My lord. Tomorrow's journey.
And then Framsburg. We can send a spy from here to Rakyaburg just to see what we're dealing with. No trolls have healed, and the half trolls are dead. Well, that is the best news. Then there are Boke's champions, but, you know, we'll shoot them in the head. Life is good. Ooh, I'm looking forward to the marksman's range. It's going to be good.
Elves. Scout the area. Elves. We must give up the road. Take it for the elves.
And Logard can upgrade. How nice. We want it. We want it. We want it. And so, communal farming, maybe? Sort of. Is that a good thing for Dornohak? Or should we go for an artist studio? Maybe we should go for an artist studio. There are war cages. There's a brawler's pit. Goodbye. And then there's this situation at Bursautis.
Have a taste of my blade. For the light.
Well, maybe we can just let them attack and then we'll have these fellas join in. That's certainly one way of doing it. But either way, for now, this episode has to end. I am curious to see it continue, and it will in a couple of days. So, until that lovely time, I hope you will have fantastic moments of your own. With and without this lovely gem of a game. So, be kind to yourself, be good to others, and I will see you soon.